So my plan here, we'll talk about the test. So the test format is here. Oops. Come on, you silly thing. So we are going. Hey, can you guys stop talking while I'm trying to talk? I'm just going to be a couple minutes, and then you can pick back up your conversations. But just give me a minute, okay? Thanks. So we are going to take this test next class period. I realize that's during Irish Week and the schedules are shortened, but I kind of gave you a shortened version of this test anyways to count for I think it's, 60 minutes-ish is the class period. So it's 7 questions, which should be
Wait, why is it shortened on Tuesday?
Mass or the concert or the Trivial Pursuit or
the concert, Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah.
Wait, what is the concert? It's like a band. It's not a band. No, it's play.
I don't know. You play the songs and you sing the songs. I don't know. You'll find out, I guess. I'll be waiting for your solo. What instrument do you play? Saxophone. Cool. All right. So again, the test format, you'll have 2 questions where I give you a rational function, ask you to find the vertical asymptote, or totes. The horizontal or slant asymptote, remember it has one or the other. And then ask you to write the end behaviors using limit notation. That's it. 2 questions like that. 3 solving rational equation questions. 2 inequality problems. That's the test. That's it.
Cool.
7 questions. Should be totally doable inside of an hour. Because I think 6th hour even has 50 minutes or something for their class period. So I wanted to make sure that it was something that was totally doable inside of a shortened class period. So I wrote you a short little test. Today you guys will write your half sheets and turn those in. And if you finish that, you can start on the review. Before I release you guys to do that kind of stuff, does anyone have questions from homeworks or whatnots that they want to ask? Test formats seem relatively clear. What do you definitely want to have on your note card? The procedures for how to do these things, right? How to find a vertical asymptote. What are the rules for the slant and horizontal asymptotes? How do I write a limit or an end behavior using a limit? What's the procedure for solving these inequalities? How do I find a least common multiple to do the clearing fraction technique? I would want to make sure I have that stuff down in an example for myself. That's the kind of stuff I would want to put on my note card, or the instructions, so I don't have to limit the amount of memorization I need to do. Just do some practice up and be look, if I get turned around in there, I know I have my note card that has the directions and a nice laid out example for myself, and should be good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If nobody has any questions, you can always come up and ask me individual stuff later on. I'm going to release you guys to get to work on stuff. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.